Hey, what's going on? This is Martin, owner and trainer of Fuller Fitness. I am in my technically my second home gym because in the apartment complex that I live in, we have a fitness center here. It's not a good one, but depending on what I'm doing, I can put it to decent use. For those who saw me do certain things as far as pull ups using something called swissies, I'm going to do something similar this time with something called swissies. But with these are more for arm day, for doing curls and using your own body weight. So that should give you quite a bit of weight to use to increase your swole for arm day, depending on how much you're eating to add to that as well. So with this, compared to me doing pull-ups like I did last time, if you saw that video, and if you want to possibly look through it so that you can see it, with this one, I'm gonna curl so I can focus on my bicep because with the schedule that I've been on for a few weeks now, I've been doing chest, so back and shoulders twice a week, Monday and Thursday. Excuse me, chest and arms twice a week, Tuesday and Friday, if I'm not mistaken. Then lower body Wednesday and Saturday. So I did my chest already. I did tries already. So this one is just for me to do underhand pull-ups to focus on my bicep, and it's using something called Swizzies. And I will share the information below the video so you can go to the link if you're willing to do that, interested in doing that, tempted to do that, and buy that or something like it, because there's other ones like it if you don't want to get this one. So again, these are called Swizzies, which you can get from Kensui Fitness. Again, I'll put the link at the bottom if you choose to do that and get whatever equipment you want, this and or others. And like I said, this is what I use for I just got this, which allows me to use it for arm day. All right, so that I just got them yesterday. So depending on when you see this, I got this on the second Monday of September of 2024. Um, I just got them, just used them for the first time because I got them after I was already doing my stuff yesterday, depending on when you see this. And it feels good. It feels good. It works good. I'm over 250 pounds and I'm using this just fine. I think it might have anywhere between 300 or 400 pound weight limit. So if you're heavier and still able to do pull ups, or if you weigh 200 pounds and you add weight to yourself when you do your pull ups and chin ups and all that other stuff, you still should be good to go. So again, I purchased them a while ago and just got them. So and perfect timing. So again, I can actually use them today. So I can do my part of my arm workout, even with especially with my new schedule, to where I do my workouts at 5 a.m. now. So again, the fact that I got them yesterday while I was busy doing stuff that I was doing, and it made it to where I can actually still use it today. So lucky me. The good thing about using those, at least for me and anyone who considers doing stuff like this, uh, is that usually, depending on what you use, you're able to have a better hand position, and that's what all your workouts are about. Being able to do certain things, and if it seems like you're not doing that good with whatever exercise, whatever workout that you're doing, there's a strong possibility that you need to change your hand position, and depending on what equipment that you're using, you likely can't do that much, if at all, to change your hand position, other than moving in or out with a bar, compared to using something like this and some other equipment that's been out for the last 5 years or more. Now you can have a better hand position, better hand range of motion when trying to do stuff. So for me, trying to do reverse chin-ups to work on my bicep was annoying because of the way that it felt on my wrist while doing it, especially weighing as much as I do. So now having these, I should be able to do them without having the issue with my wrist, my elbows. I believe that's the issue. The reason why I have issues with my left elbow is stuff that I tried to do when I was younger. Uh, Very young, like 20 something years ago when I was doing certain things at the gym when I was a teenager still. Um, so just do what works for you. And depending on what you got going on, or if you're just curious, to where now if you're doing underhand pull-ups or chin-ups, to use something like this, to where again, if it was bothering your wrist before, bothering your elbow before, now hopefully you can do stuff like this and feel much better getting your swole on. You don't need a lot of space, you don't need a lot of equipment, but hopefully whatever equipment that you use, it is worthy of what you are doing or trying to do. Um, Increase your size, better range of motion, do one or two more sets. That won't be me, but to do one or two more sets for those who care about doing multiple sets, um, or at least more than two sets. Uh, and just doing it to where you can actually have fun with it the way that you should, without feeling issues with your wrist, feeling issues with your elbow. And it's not just this, it's if you're doing certain things when you're doing chest presses, rolls, whatever it is that you're doing, make sure you can do it and focus less on being impressive and more on doing what works for you compared to works for your brother, what works for your best friend, what works for your dad. What, just because something works for someone else doesn't mean it's going to work for you. So again, I've been tempted towards using certain things. Thankfully, I found out about these. And again, if you're tempted, curious, interested, I'll put the information below the video. So again, you get to do chin-ups for the sake of working your bicep. Yes, it does work your back too, but when you're doing it, the specific goal for those of us who do it, I believe. And if not, now you know, if you didn't know already, if you were doing that and your focus was on back, you are actually hitting a lot more of your bicep doing it that way compared to other ways. So again, for those who wanted to do stuff like that specifically for bicep like me, now you have that more of an opportunity to do that with these, unless you choose something else, which is fine. So again, I'll put the link at the bottom of the video. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Please give it a like, share it with people that might be interested, and if you haven't already, subscribe so that you can be more up to date than some others who haven't subscribed yet for future videos. This is Martone, owner and trainer of Fuller Fitness. Take care.